Hello and welcome to Midnight Guard Gaming. I'm your host Mid, and it's a new week. I decided what I was going to play. It took me a minute to get Twitch to actually recognize me changing the title of the game and all that. I only had to try like 7 times, but hey, we're on finally, and I'm on early actually by about a half hour, so that's awesome. We are going to be playing Grim Dawn. It's an action RPG by... I'm looking at the credits real quick here. By Crate Entertainment. I believe it was Kickstarted. I did not back it on Kickstarter. It's along the same veins as Path of Exile, Diablo, that whole thing. Van Helsing, Victor Vran. I was kind of bouncing between Victor Vran, Van Helsing, and Grim Dawn. Because I'm like, yeah, Path of Exile is fun, but I just want something a little bit different. So this one I did watch a couple of videos on some of the basic game mechanics because I've never played this, so it's going to be fun. It looks really fun. I'm just gonna play it by ear. I have no idea what the majority of the mechanics are, so I have some very basic understanding of some very basic stuff. So let us jump on and get started then, as it's trying to find the game. There we go, finally. All right. I had configured all the settings and all that, so all right, we are... and I did not realize when I bought this game that I actually bought the expansion and all that stuff that came out earlier this year, late last year. I can't remember when it came out, but I got the expansion, so... all right, so we need to create a character. Mid. I'm not going to play veteran or hardcore because I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, meant to make a male character. Hold on, let's delete. All right, let's try that again. Male. Mid. All right, there we go. There we are. All right. So let me get situated here. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Make sure I'm lined up here good. All right. So I'm going to be playing a little bit longer tonight, so I'll probably get close to 2.5, 3 hours in tonight. I am off Wednesday, so that means I can play later tomorrow evening. I'm getting out of work early tomorrow because Wednesday is the 4th of July, Independence Day here in the United States. So hey, got that day off, so I'll be gaming pretty much most of the day then. So hey, we're gonna have some fun. I'm just gonna see if I can, how I'm playing single player. We're gonna go through the story missions. I'm gonna learn about the game as we're going. It's gonna be kind of fun, where I actually do want to learn the mechanics. Where Path of Exile, I was just kind of jumping in, taking a cookie cutter build. Where this, I want to learn what everything does and just kind of... My first character is going to suck. I'm probably going to screw all sorts of stuff up, but I'm going to learn things, and that's all that matters. This could be a game where I play it a lot more, so... Alright, so let's get going. Single player. Yep. And let's start.
We paid a heavy price, but the trap worked.
You seem surprised.
It's been a while since we've had a win. How long will it hold?
I've never entrapped a being like this, but the bonds hold, for now.
How do we dispose of it?
I'm just a witch. You're the soldier.
If it bleeds, I can kill it.
How do you kill a spirit, though?
If you kill the mortal vessel while it's bound, the spirit may perish within. If it escapes...
It's listening to us.
What are you?
Others of your kind name us Ethereal.
Why have you invaded our world?
Okay. Your world. We existed first, but were managed by your corrupt gods. Your prophet opened the way, and now we return to reclaim what by right should be ours.
I've heard enough of this rubbish. Let's hang it.
Alrighty.
Destroy this vessel, and I will find another. I have tasted its desires and emotions. Your kind is weak. You have already lost this war.
Do it.
Captain!
Cut him down. What? Are you mad? Better safe than sorry.
The spirit has fled!
This is a human now.
The captain is correct. When they awaken, they won't remember a thing.
The ethereal was right. The war is lost. We're a resistance now, and we need every human survivor we can call to our cause. Maybe this one here can still die with some honor. If they ever wake up, send them to me.
Oh,
If they
this is my
don't,
origin.
Bury him deep with the others.
Okay. That's kind of an interesting origin there. They do it in less than like 2 minutes. That's pretty cool. Okay, so they were gonna hang me. Alright. I'm expendable apparently, but so I kinda digging the vibe. It's very dark. I like that it's sort of a hybrid magic with, it has a sort of a steampunk vibe I'm getting with it has firearms, magic, melee weapons, steampunk fantasy. I'm liking that. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so far interesting. So that was a kind of a cool intro there. All right, so Hangman Jarvis. All right.
Still drawing breath, I see.
Oh, voice
One
acting, cool.
lucky bastard, I'll give you that. Best go speak to Captain Bourbon right away. He seems to have a plan for you now that we've spared your life. You were possessed, so we strung you up. Seems the spirit fled your body before your life ran out. I'd have left you to hang, but the captain had other plans. He sees some purpose in you, and I'm not going to argue.
Okay, where can I find this captain?
Up the road, in the courtyard. Don't make me regret cutting you down.
You didn't cut me down. Captain Bourbon shot the rope on my neck. Alright, I'll be on my way then. Okay, so we got the mini-map up here. Hoping my camera here, my face cam is not going to block anything important. Alright, so we got character window C, codex window is Q, faction window is J. Oh, this was something cool I saw in one of the little videos I watched, just giving some basic info. So like Path of Exile, this one though has a built-in loot filter. So off, common. Yeah, where if I go to off, it's going to show everything, which I don't really care about. I think by default it was on common plus. So commons are white, magic is yellow, rares are green, epics are blue, legendaries are purple. It's kind of a weird one because usually I'm used to most games they usually go like commons are white, magics are like green, rares are blue, and then you can get into like orange, yellow for like above that, and then for like legendaries or whatever. So interesting. All right. Well, I'm going to keep it at common plus right now because I probably am going to need as much crap as I can get. All right, C. Okay, so I know that I'm going to be able to get points to put into physique, cunning, and spirit. I have a salt bag. Okay. Interesting. 5% less damage from ethereals. It's an amulet. Alright, I have a shiv, one-handed sword. A plank shield. Worn clothing, worn pants. I believe the currency is iron bits. cool. I can do like auto sorting and auto completing components. There's tons of crafting in this from what I understand. Like you're getting components all the time, and it was recommended you keep everything. Okay, so we got different tabs here. So I'm level 1. I get to choose a primary class and then a second class at some point. Where it looks kind of, it looks interesting. I like it. Tons of resistances. This seems like it's got the vibe to me of what I've seen of it is like a Diablo 2 Path of Exile. Not quite Path of Exile, but yeah, I'd say like maybe a cross between the two. I mean, from what little I've seen of it. It seems much more in-depth than Diablo 2. Diablo 3 is not as in-depth anymore as Diablo 2 was. But it has like, you can get like mods to put on your different items and all that stuff. Alright, so I have my health, my energy, elixir of spirit, tonic of mending. My left mouse button is my weapon, my main weapon. Right button is, I have to assign it, so if I right click. So there's pets, interesting. Alright, move to map window, achievement window, options menu. MV, alright, let's go to V. Okay, so there's all sorts of achievements, that's kind of cool. M. Okay, there's the map. Cool. World map. Oh! Wow. Where am I? I'm at Devil's Cross. Where is... Is it showing where I am here? Whoa. Whoa! Wow. Damn. Oh. Wow, that's a lot of... Damn, there's a lot of area in here. And a lot more they can unlock, it looks like. Oh, Devil's Cross. Here's where I'm at, down here. Whoa, can go all the way up here, too. This looks like it could be a nicer place. Who knows? I don't think there's going to be too many nice places. Alright, center it. Alright. Alright, so we've looked at my character sheet. Faction window. Faction window allows you to view your current reputation with the various friendly and enemy factions and learn background information about them. So the Ethereals, I'm sensing I'm going to stay hostile with the Ethereals. Chthonians. Horrors from the Void. Are things of nightmares. Prior to the Grim Dawn, Chthonians would only be seen upon Karn following an arcane ritual gone wrong, or at the beckoning of a powerful sorcerer. Despite an effort to exterminate the practice, a cult has formed around blood rituals and the worship of chthonic beings. Members of the cult have been overheard chanting one name in particular, Chthon. Well, makes sense if they're chthonic. With the world in disarray, the cult has grown strong, garnering new followers desperate for answers in a world that no longer makes sense. Chthonians and their loyal cult appear to be at odds with the Ethereals, eagerly harvesting helpless humans for blood so that the Ethereals cannot use them as vessels. I don't think I'm going to be too good with them either. Ethereals foolishly and greedily did the arcanists of Karn delve into the magical veil known as the Aether, never once suspecting that something was looking back. The Ethereals descended upon Karn in what is now known as the Grim Dawn, possessing countless humans and butchering the rest. Most despicably of all, they began raising the fallen as mutated undead creatures. Mindless foot soldiers for their invasion, their very presence in Karn is enough to mutate the wildlife, turning once docile creatures into vicious monstrosities. But most strange of all is their apparent hatred of Chthonians, or for Chthonians, as they will battle against the horrors from the void at every opportunity. So if I saw briefly in another beginning video, mobs will fight each other if they're different. So that was probably the Ethereals fighting Chthonians and vice versa. So that's kind of cool that they're not all just kind of hanging out waiting for you to show up and then aggro on you. They'll actually attack each other, which is kind of cool. Alright, Devil's Crossing. I am tolerated with them. Headquarters, Devil's Crossing. Survivors, that is the word used most often to describe the hardy... Excuse me, I don't know where that yawn came from, but hey, the hardy denizens of Devil's Crossing, the men and women who made it through the Grim Dawn, to form a small community within the ruins of an abandoned prison. Well, I guess it's well fortified. They have seen all too many friends and family lost to the Taken, those found possessed by the Ethereals. I was almost a Taken, apparently. Earning their trust will prove no easy task, but with supplies running low and a looming ethereal... Sorry, I just spit. Yeah. Earning their trust will prove no easy task, but with supplies running low and a looming ethereal threat on the horizon, they may just be willing to take a chance. Alright. Reputation gained from killing Cronley's gang, quests, bounties. Yeah, no way of earning theirs. No way of earning theirs. That's fine. I want to stay hated by these two evil bastards. Alright. Oh yeah, and I was also told you can toggle through... There's 2 toolbars. So when I get buffs and stuff, I'm going to probably put those on the second one just to free up space on my quick bar. I don't think I can move... I do need to turn the music down just slightly. It is a little loud. Is there... E and R, it's energy and health. Okay, so R is my health potion. All right. Drop item is D. Interesting. Okay, because this is a point and click like Diablo, so WASD is not applicable here. Okay, got it. So let's see, what do we have? Alright, so E and R, and then I'm just going to probably just keep my fingers up here on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. Because then I can drop down to E or R if I need health or energy. Okay, yeah, that's probably going to work. And I know shift is stand in place and attack. Alright. Let's return to game. Alright. Okay, we can scroll out, zoom in. Oh, cool, training dummies. Alright. Okay, can't talk to them. Alright. Harmond. Oh, look, it's the possessed one. Tell you what, I've got something that needs doing and I'll pay good to see it done. I'm not quite sure you've got what it takes, but come back with some blood on your boots and maybe I'll reconsider. Just try to make sure that it's not your own blood. Alright then. Okay, so that means I gotta do this basic quest. And this is a rift gate, which is like waypoints.
You're not looking too bad for someone just come back from the brink of death. You were taken.
Like the voice
by
acting.
The same creatures that have been reanimating these zombies here. Normally I'd have burned you with the rest to be safe, but we've lost too many people to the dead. I need someone expendable. Someone with nothing to lose, but a lot to gain. Right now, you are that person. Prove your worth to me, and the survivors of Devil's Crossing may just welcome you. The bodies of the dead are rising again in some horrible unlife. Corpses don't just get up and move around on their own. Something is reanimating our deceased with ethereal energy. We have observed the dead for some time, and they appear to be flooding Lower Crossing from the Burial Hill, just beyond town. I want you to go to the Burial Hill, find whatever is controlling these abominations, and destroy it.
I'd like to ask about something else. Very well, but make it quick. The longer you linger, the more dead gather at Lower Crossing. Okay. Never mind.
You'll need to fight your way through Lower Crossing. Once you've crossed the stream on the far side of town, there will be a beaten path leading up to Burial Hill.
Okay.
I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I'd be asking a lot of my people to welcome you with open arms too. Help us in our hour of need, and I will open Devil's Crossing to you.
Okay. I'll find what's reanimating those corpses. Corey the Keeper, Rook the Gatekeeper. I'm assuming they're going to be like Harmond, and they'll say, come back when you've proven yourself. Oh, they fought all these guys. Okay. Oh, more. Good. Okay. Place the cursor on an item. It will show a comparison of the item with your current one. Okay, so... Alright, it's better than what I got. So let's just swap that out. Big old sword. I want to get some guns. Alright, leveling. Okay, that's fine. I like the little water effect running through puddles. It's cool. Anything around here I can break? Oh, that's cool. It auto picks up stuff. Nice. Alright, so I'm going to start exploring these homes. Oh. See if there's anything interesting in any containers that I come across. Okay, so I pick up, looks like money, but I don't... Yeah, I'm not going to jump on a rowboat. Oh, so I'll pick up potions and money, it looks like, automatically. Alright. So... Okay, we're just gonna set the inside of my gunsmith place on fire. Alright. Liking the combat, it's pretty easy, straightforward to the point. Okay, they heard me. That's kind of neat. No, go back and hit him. What you doing? All right. Anything in here? How about over here? Nope. Oh, a jug. Aether corruption. Just exploring, seeing what's around here. Yeah, kind of liking how the mobs react when you start fighting someone near them. Oh! Ah, poison. Oh. Level 3. Ooh. Vampiric scrap metal flintlock rifle of thunder. Wow, alright, that sounds impressive. Scrap metal greatsword. Alright, let's equip that. Oh, Francis gun. Alright, so... Nice. Okay, that's like one-shot killing stuff. Sweet. Of course, this is probably going to be super rapid fire compared to a normal flintlock, but hey. Alright, let's go explore up here. Oh. Oh, cool, they were attacking each other. Oh, don't stand in the poison, jeez. Apparently I'm stupid that way. Alright, definitely gotta go with the shift to stand still. Just so I can shoot these guys when they're farther away. I don't want to get up and like melee attack someone when I have a friggin' rifle. Alright. So let me look a little closer at this. What's this do? Alright, magic two-handed weapon, so it's a yellow quality, so that's magic. Yep, magic's yellow, rare is green. Alright. So this is actually a rare. Okay, so magic, yeah, yellow, rare, green. Got it. Alright, so this does 5% of attack damage converted to health. Oh, cool, because it's leeching, vampiric. Lightning and electrocute damage. Okay, so it's doing that sort of damage. That's cool. 1.39 attack speed, 18% armor piercing, 12 to 53 physical damage, so it hits hard. This seems like it's quicker. But it's going to do less damage, but it's going to fire faster, and it's fire. Oh, these pants are better. These pants are even better. Alright. Harbor Master's log lower crossing. Autumn fogs are appearing early this year, but traffic remains unusually high. Right-click to read. Oh, cool. So you get XP for reading stuff. Oh, that's a good chunk of XP, too. Autumn fogs are appearing early this year, but traffic remains unusually high. There is a steady flow of small craft coming down from Malmouth and other townships to the northeast. Some of these boats are barely afloat, burdened with what looks like people's every possession. These travelers, sometimes entire families, bring with them strange tales of wars and the unnatural. Bunch of hogwash riling up the soft townsfolk. Can't complain though, keeps the dock busy. Most are westbound, trying to get as far away as they can. The lads at the dock are starting to lose their nerve. Some are talking about setting out west themselves, but I've assured them that this is all nonsense and will pass. Youth are easily caught up in the energy of the moment. Okay. Okay, I don't... Devotion shrines. Science skills. Okay, that's the codex. Alright, I had another thing. Francis's note. I'm trapped here. Alright, so these are notes. I'm assuming these are my quests. Yep, waking to misery. And... I'm trapped here. I realize now I will die in this house. Margaret, I fear that you are already dead, and so it may not be so bad if I am shortly to join you. If by some miracle you yet live and return here to find this note, please know that I am not angry with you. I've never regretted our life together, but now only regret that I lost my temper and spoke unkind words when last we parted. I hope you will not think me a coward for what I'm about to do. They're already in the house. I've barricaded myself in this room, but it is only a matter of time before they break through. All I can do now is choose the manner in which I face death, and I would rather die a man than be changed into one of those horrid things or eaten alive. I will love you always, Francis. Wow, interesting. These are potions. That's a dagger. This is some of the crafting stuff that I found. All right. All right. We continue to search and explore. I did go in here, right? Yes. All right. All right, so... yeah, been there, and there. Yep, I was over there and here. All right. Tower Crossing Harbor Master. Oh, yep, I was here. Okay. That's where I got the one note. Okay. Yeah! Eat it! Yeah! Suck it! For a flintlock, this thing sure is rapid fire, but I'm not going to complain. Wait for the poison to go away, and then I'm going to go in that house. Magic axe. 18 iron bits. Oh, there was a guy close to me. All right. Note to self, don't run through the fire. Okay, a bunch of burned bodies, alright. And a hanging burned body, alright. Alright, Harbor Master been there. Okay, so it's auto-equipping stuff. Alright, what's this? I'll equip that. Ooh, alright. Got 2 pistols, but I think I need something special to actually dual wield. Magic Offhand Rune Bone of Spines. Okay. Don't know what that is, but alright. Oh, enemy hero, okay. All right. Whoa, all right. Oh, it's like a beholder from Dungeons and Dragons. Oh! Oh, die, ugly! Yeah, I have no idea what the range is on this. It seems like it's pretty good. Oh, journals. Alright, so that's food. I'm assuming is giving me health back or something like that. Oh, better armor. Styling. Alright. I'm gonna read these later. I don't feel like sitting here reading them right now. Alright, Q, that was that. Alright. Scrap metal musket of alacrity. It's a little bit faster. Oh! Oh, door. I was like, what am I shooting at? What? What? I think I've gone over and checked those out. Yeah, I came back around this way. Going up there. Let's go around the back. Actually, let's go over here. Actually, I'm heading back to town and selling some stuff because I got too much junk. Oh, gotta go back this way. Hopefully they'll buy stuff from me, otherwise I don't know... Whoa, okay. Otherwise I don't know what I'm gonna do. I am totally lost. Okay, yep. Follow this path. Over here, here's the road. Got it. Alright, coffin makers. Alright. Can I sell stuff?
See what's left of
Excellent.
what wears.
Okay, so right click and I can just sell stuff. Alright, just gonna sell the common stuff. Yeah, don't care about that. So I got 615 iron bits. Alright, that's magic. I saw stuff where this expands apparently, but I'm not really sure. So guns. Interesting. Alright. Buyback. Scrap. Alright.
Iron well spent.
I'm level up. Alright, so I have to select a class. I'm gonna do demolitionist. Go through these real quick. Go from the bottom up. Necromancer. Though most modern necromancers hail from the Order of Death's Vigil and the training of the mysterious Uroboruk, not all choose the secluded life. While their profession naturally inspires fear and revulsion, the necromancers of Karn seek balance between research and mastery over the ultimate fate that awaits all mortals, death. Necromancers make heavy use of conjuring for skeletal minions and sapping the very vitality from their unwary foes, though entering the fray themselves with martial weapons is not unheard of. Inquisitor. As members of the esteemed Luminary Order, Inquisitors are responsible for protecting the Urulian Empire from the dangers of the arcane and the occult. Over the centuries, the Inquisitors gathered countless relics of unimaginable power, but duty sometimes overcomes safety, and some of these relics were studied and in turn replicated for use by the Inquisition. While they excel with ranged weapons, Inquisitors are armed with an arsenal of relics and arcane runes that allow them to be more than capable in close-quarter combat. Shaman, hailing from the untamed Northlands, shamans were the spiritual leaders and guardians of their people, claiming an astounding attunement to the wilds and their patron deity, Mogdrogan. Shamans are capable of wielding the terrible forces of nature against their foes or even calling upon savage beasts to come to their aid. Shamans excel in the use of brutal two-handed melee weapons, but can easily adapt to other tools of war when conjuring their primal powers. Arcanist. To Arcanists, the manifestation of magic is not some unexplainable mystery or the will of the gods, but a science meant to be unraveled. Their pursuit of knowledge drives all Arcanists, always eager to discover a new technique to make their namesake. Arcanists warp ethereal and elemental energy to their will, creating devastating demonstrations of power that rival small armies. However, such raw force leaves little in terms of defense. Nightblade. Nightblades were clandestine warriors that sold their services to the great houses of the Empire. Nightblades excel with all manner of martial weapons, but are even more feared for the deadly blade magic that is the secret of their trade. Nightblades are not suited to go toe-to-toe with tougher enemies and rely on illusion to close for quick, devastating attacks or fight from a distance with phantasmal blades. Occultist. Once hunted by Imperial forces in an effort to control eldritch power, the occultist's craft focuses heavily on summoning and borrowed powers granted by three witch gods, Bissamel, Soel, and Drieg. Their diverse arts include abhorrent curses and spells that inflict damage with poison, acid, and entropic energy. Excelling with neither sword nor gun, they can use either to augment their offense. Demolitionist. This is what I'm going to choose as my main class, and I'm going to choose an Arcanist as my secondary when I get a chance for that. Pyrotechnic masters of the Imperial Army, Demolitionists are part engineer and part sorcerer. They were used to break enemy ranks and breach fortifications with their devastating array of explosives and destructive magic. They usually prefer to fight at range, engaging enemies with guns, traps, and explosives, but can also be proficient with melee weapons. Soldiers of the Imperial Army were trained to survive in the most hellish conditions and hold the line against the deadliest enemies of the Empire. Soldiers prefer to use the use of close combat weaponry such as sword and shield, but they can also prove formidable with firearms. What a soldier may lack in outright damage output is made up for in fortitude and leadership. So yeah, we're going to go with the Demolitionist. Okay. So Fire Strike. Alright, so I think I have to unlock up to this point. I don't know how many points that takes. Okay, 1 point, and that'll get me to where I can go this first rank. And it looks like, yeah, you have to go up in ranks. And I believe if I spend points in these, it'll also advance this. So... Fire Strike, a deadly alchemical technique used or causes martial attacks to combust the air around the enemy. Cool. When used as your default weapon attack, Fire Strike inflicts additional damage. Cool. Yeah, we're going to take that. Nice thing is we can still undo until we leave. What's this? Stun jacks. Throw out an array of tiny electrically charged jacks that will temporarily stop enemies in their track. Don't really care about that. Ooh, flashbang. A blinding light temporarily confuses enemies and disrupts their ability to defend themselves. I'll use 1 point there. Alright. I can just go all out, but I won't have any skills. Alright, so we're going to go one. We'll take one in there, one in there. So, alright, it looks like I still have to spend points down here, though. I'm going to take this up to 5. Let's go halfway. We'll use my last... Okay, so 1 point, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I got 1 point left, and boom. Alright. What is the yellow bar? Alright, so that looks good. So that's 110%. Yeah. Alright, so right click, fire strike. Right click, I'm going to do flashbang on my right mouse button. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty quick too. Wow, that's actually really fast. Okay, so I don't have to actually, I could just keep my left mouse button pressed and it'll fire my... Yep, it automatically throws as soon as the cooldown's done. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, I sold stuff. Let's go enter the cave under Burial Hill. Alright. Thought I had looted that guy before. Okay. I'd gone in the general store. I have not gone up this way though yet. Alright, so it looks like the monsters slowly come back over time. I'm liking this. This is cool. Oh, person. We're all going to die out here. Thaldis. Calm down. Where are you from? I was staying with a group of survivors down in Devil's Crossing, you know, the old prison, but supplies started running low. I volunteered to go scavenging around Lower Crossing. Figured it was safe enough, but I was wrong. I got chased in here by a pack of ravenous rift scourges. Though I can't hear their maddening skittering anymore, I suppose I have to thank you for that. Doesn't matter that the area is overrun with the dead. We won't make it 5 feet without getting surrounded. Suppose I could open a rift gate. Can I? The way back should be clear now. Let's see if I can open a rift gate. A what? Isn't that what those things are pouring out of? Well, sort of, but mine will take you home. All right. I have a hard time believing that after what I've seen up in Burwitch, but I don't seem to have. You don't seem to have the look of a taken about you. I suppose this would be my only option. See you at Devil's. Oh, okay. So I can automatically open it. Awesome. Oh, and there's a weapon swap eventually. Before you can use weapon swap, you must equip a second set of weapons in the alternate weapon slots of the character window. Interesting. All right. Alright, there you go, buddy. I think if I would have sent him back normal, he probably would freak out. Or die. What are my alternate... How do I get to that? Okay, that's just rotating. What is my secondary... Oh, and I got points. So I'm going to go heavy physique, and then, so what I'm going to do, you get 3 points, I think, every level or something? Or no. I'm going to do 2 points physique and 1 point cunning, then 2 points physique and 1 point spirit. So We'll do that later, though. I'm not too concerned about it yet. Where is... Mince blacksmiths. Character window. Inventory management. Weapons? No. Alright. I'll figure this out later. Okay. Back on the hunt. Suck it, undead! Yeah! Anyone else want some? Alright, this is actually kind of fun. I'm enjoying this. I like the ambiance. Alright, hearing monsters fighting each other. At least I think it's monsters fighting each other. Oh. Nice range on this thing. Oh, obstructed view. Come on, there you go. Assuming that's a rift home? Or that might be taking me to where I need to go fight something bad. Ah! Range attacks. Ooh, ugly. Tainted hounds. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. Let me see. Yeah, I'm not sure what the yellow part of this is. Cave entrance. Alright. That's the cave I was probably supposed to find. Alright, so what is this portal back here? Is this back to town? Well, let's go through it. Oh, okay, yeah, it is a portal back to town. Alright. So that's a waypoint. Whoa! Aether crystal. Interesting. Oh, cool. I was not sure if I could actually destroy gravestones, but apparently I can. I wonder if there's stuff hidden under them. Ah, the dead are rising. Okay. Yeah, die. Unlimited ammo! Mike, let me get under the tree so I can actually see this. Oh! The old dump. Alright. Alright, I better not go too far away from where I'm supposed to. Alright, let's go back down. I'm sure I'm going to head this way eventually, so I may as well head back down to do the quest I'm supposed to. Yeah, I got space. Alright. Cave entrance. Alright. Whoa, okay. Oh, crystals. Alright, yeah. Yeah, I was gonna have a drink and I was like, oh, crud. Alright. Nice the kickback on these things, like, bam! Alright. Oh. Die, fiends! Whoa! Alright. You're gonna die! There we go. Whoa! That's kind of cool that the boss drops like a little globe you shoot and then all this stuff pops out of it. That's kind of neat. Scrap. Keep shooting. I like that I can shoot down. That's kind of neat. That didn't sound good. Yeah! Get some! Yeah, these are purple. I want them. Oh, what? Ooh, what? This shrine is ruined and needs to be restored. Are you sure you want to place this offering? Aether crystal. I don't know what this does, but okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. You restore shrines.
My inventory is full.
Alright, so let's go back to town and sell some stuff real quick. Interesting. We'll talk to you in a minute.
Give you a good price on what I've got left.
We're gonna sell all this stuff. Equip that. 10 to 20. That's the slowest pistol out of that. But I got a rare. I have no idea what these are. These are decaying scrap metal saw blade of attack. Okay. Yeah, I'm not using any of those. I'm not using that. A rare axe. Nope, not gonna use that. Occultist Musty Tome of Venom, magic offhand. Yeah, I don't care about that either. Alright. Alright, I think I'm good.
Well spent.
Go back down here. I want to finish exploring first before I turn in my quest. And get the rest of this stuff, because I don't know how long it'll sit here before it disappears. Alright. So... head back up here. Oh, die! Ah, cave entrance. Okay. So I have thoroughly explored it. Alright. Leaving! Okay, this is a different entrance, apparently. Alright. Aether crystal. Yes, shoot them before they can fully get out of the ground. Alright, I've been over in this area. Okay, this is also same area. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna head back to town then. Looks like I've explored this area completely. I like that you don't, unlike other games, you don't have to actually have... You can basically use the rift whenever you want. You don't have to have a scroll or anything specific like that. So that's kind of cool that you can just do that right off the bat. Alright, let's head back to Devil's Crossing. Alright, before we turn this in, I am going to take a quick break. I've been going for just over an hour, so let's do that real quick. Let me set my timer. Take about a 5-minute break. And when we get back... That's interesting, it freezes when I click outside the game. When we get back, we will continue on. We'll turn in the quest and see what he has next. Because we want to speak to Faldis inside Devil's Crossing, the guy we helped back, and Captain John Bourbon, because we did his bidding. So, alright. I shall return in about 5 minutes. See you shortly.